I just watched Easy Rider slash the Toku guys top 10 Six Rangers from thegeekfighters.com. I would say I was pretty impressed. Normally when I see like these recap things, I tend to be like, oh, it's stuff I've seen before and whine about it. But this time I used enough clips so that it seemed impressive. The beginning was a little rough for me because it had an additional entertainment segment. I'm not used to those for the most part. They're very hard to do. You need a director, several actors, a writer, set designer, maybe some light guys. Those things are very difficult to do. It's very rare when one of those are actually done well, like with AVGN. Toku Guy slash Easy Rider did manage to use some decent footage adaptation though. I also didn't watch the Kamen Rider W or whichever episode, so that factors into my perspective. Used and apathetic. He has a bias against Jungle Fury, which I don't quite understand. Maybe because I didn't watch till the end of it. He has a bias against VR Troopers too, which I don't. Well, I still understand, but there's good, very good parts that still stand out in Tokusatsu history, in my opinion. I will get into that in another video. He also talked about Green Ranger, and I think most of the adjectives he used for him weren't the ones I would choose for the Green Ranger. What stood out for me was cunning. I don't think it was very manipulative or anything. Maybe cunning is cool, I guess. I also sort of found it funny that he used the non-remastered version of the Betrayed clip I showed in my YouTube channel. What also was sort of weird was that he ranked the Gold Ranger and the Phantom Ranger very differently in the 1 to 10 scale. On the other hand, the reasons he gave were pretty much the same. Like they were mysterious, you didn't know much about them. They were very powerful, and that's what really made them work. They were based on similar concepts, probably. Like Saban or whoever was writing probably wanted to recreate the Phantom Ranger so that he was similar to the Gold Ranger because it was such a huge hit. The factor that might have given the Gold Ranger a different rating would probably be because Austin St. John portrayed him at one point, and there was actually a mystery solved with him, unlike Phantom Ranger and Turbo, which I thought was pretty cool that they kept the Phantom Ranger mysterious and you didn't know who he was. It's part of the mythos, just a mystery that he was never uncovered, and it's part of his personality. He was an expert himself, so the fact that he never got found out was added to character. What I'd like to also talk about would be that you mentioned VR Troopers before. He didn't mention that Ryan Steele portrayed the voice of Trade of Triforia. I thought that would have been interesting to mention as well. He was also asking about the Titanium Ranger and why he had a V for his face shield. He didn't connect it with the fact that Gogo 5 was the name of the Sentai that Lightspeed Rescue was adapted from. I'm not sure if that's what he meant, or I don't know, that's what I would have connected with it. I have issues with the Titanium Ranger, but I'll cover that in another video. What Easy Rider, Toku guy, said made sense for his rank. The only choice I would have changed, again, this is just me, just my opinion, is I would have chose Jen and Gemma over Shadow Ranger, Doggy Kruger, and Solaris Knight, Megaron. I thought Doggy Kruger's character wasn't written well and wasn't consistent. I also thought Solaris was a little plain, nothing too horrible. I thought Gem and Gemma were pretty good ass kickers. I thought they probably belonged on the Six Ranger list better than John Tui's characters. Again, that's my opinion though. I wish best of luck to Easy Rider, Toku Guy, and his next video. I know I'll be watching. And I wish all of you to enjoy tokusatsu or live action tokusatsu, Power Rangers, or whatever. I hope to hear more about your favorite Six Ranger experiences.